Do you know the struggle of knocking yourself down before you even try to create art? It would be so great and so easy if I could just sit down and paint everything my soul wants to say, without having one of these thoughts. You're not good enough. This subject is a bad choice. Why didn't you practice before starting? It will be a waste of time. You won't improve. You're not original. You don't have your own style. You're just not talented. People won't like it. Now, this sounds pretty distracting, right? I researched some practical tips about building confidence as an artist that I implemented myself. Our own thoughts influence our mental and physical health massively. Our self-esteem is 100% dependent on what we think about ourselves. If we criticize us, make ourselves small and think bad about our skills, we actually feel this way. For example, I painted this a few days ago and I didn't want to post it on Instagram because I thought it wouldn't fit my usual aesthetic and I was scared to lose followers that way. Often I am confident with my art, but sometimes when I'm stressed or just more vulnerable, I can let these thoughts take over, and then it completely stops me from being creative. I think a lot of artists struggle with self-doubt, and I wonder what we can do to overcome the fear of not being good or original enough. First of all, you guessed it. It's not really about the actual painting skills, but about anxiety and perfectionism. The self-doubt comes from the fear of not being lovable or capable. The first thing I always try to ask myself when I catch myself thinking so unnecessarily critical things is, would I say this to a friend? Or to another artist? No. So I shouldn't talk to myself like this. I have researched a little and put together 6 tips to think more positive and be more confident about your art. 1. You can dream big, but set achievable goals. One method that often works for me is to break things into small steps. Whether it's choosing a small paper size, dividing a large painting into single steps, or setting a timer for 30 minutes. I do the timer thing a lot, and it always helps me to be more focused. 2. Positive affirmations. Believe me, it makes such a huge difference how you talk to yourself. But be realistic. Don't just say you're the greatest artist in the world. Tell yourself the things that you will actually believe. Try to switch up the negative thoughts with the exact opposite. If you think you can't do it, find reasons why you can do it. Or even better, write it down. You will find some reasons if you really think about it. And that leads me to the next tip. 3. Journal. Whether it's a messy old notebook or a beautiful illustrated art journal, it's such a good way to connect with yourself, to write affirmations or to find out what scares you. And writing is also good for your creativity and all in all for your mental health. What I love about my journal is that it's something that nobody really ever sees. I often illustrate the text or put stickers of other artists in it. The sketches in there are often different from my others because there's no pressure for it to be perfect. 4. Celebrate your progress. Even if the progress is slow or small, recognize it and appreciate it. It's important to reflect on your journey and not to focus too much on the end result. I bet you could list one thing each day that was successful, even if it's small. Maybe you can even treat yourself after achieving a milestone, like finishing a challenging piece or a new technique. 5. Don't compare yourself to other artists. This is one of the most common and fastest ways you can drag yourself and your art down. Instead, connect with other artists and learn from them. Maybe they are having similar struggles. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can be inspiring and supportive. 6. Practice a lot and learn from your mistakes. You must experience failure if you want to succeed. Shift your mindset from the pressure of painting a perfect picture to seeing every painting session as an opportunity to learn from mistakes. This way, it will be much easier to try new things and to forgive yourself if you make mistakes. It can be difficult to implement all at once, so be gentle with yourself and try what works best for you one at a time. I hope I could motivate you to build your confidence so that you can paint whenever you want to. If you like my art and my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my website or Etsy shop. See you soon.